It's time to start your morning by taking 5. Here's your host, Matt McMaster.
You're listening to Take 5, quick 5-minute take on the biggest things happening in Nebraska sports. I'm your host, Matt McMaster, and today we are talking Nebraska football. We are talking portal season, baby. Heading into this portal cycle, this 10-day portal cycle that started last Wednesday, I think the assumption was that Nebraska wasn't going to be incredibly active, but they were going to monitor. I think that the outlook on this team currently right now is that they are good, but they definitely do have some holes to fill. They have some spots that they're concerned about. There is, especially on the defensive end, a lot of potential, and maybe is not as much production as you would hope. But still, this is an incredibly talented team and a roster that Matt Rule himself, look, we're getting to the point where a lot of the guys in this locker room for Matt Rule are his guys. They are his dudes. This is the team that he built. You know, a lot of the inherited players have, either graduated or transferred or gone on to be drafted or trying to be drafted in the NFL, which we'll see Thursday with Ty Robinson, Thomas Fidone, and, just to name a few. But they are officially active in the transfer portal window right now. They're going after former Omaha High School running back and former North Dakota State Bison running back Marty Brown. They need to get him. They need to get Marty Brown. And I think that if they are not able to secure Marty Brown, who is supposed to be taking a visit on Thursday, I already have major concerns about the running back room. I would have this would be a major red flag if they're not able to secure Marty Brown. And I'll tell you why. Because I think they handled the running back situation properly. I think that they had a lot of guys, younger dudes who haven't had a ton of experience. Mekhi Nelson, Jamarian Parker, Connor Booth, Quinton Ives, who are all talented, who they all, in a certain way believe in. And they had them all behind Emmett Johnson. And they wanted to give them an opportunity to establish themselves as a second running back, okay? And on top of that, they needed to go and spend money on Rocco Spindler and Elijah Pritchett and Andrew Marshall and Williams Winery. They addressed other needs. They didn't need to necessarily go and get a running back in the winter transfer portal window because, heck, they could have, there was potential, they thought, of one of these younger guys coming in and taking the reins of being the second running back. Well, spring is almost done, and now they're looking to get a running back from the portal. What does that tell you? Tells me that none of those guys, none of those younger guys have taken advantage of that. None of them have taken the reins. None of them have established that, hey, I am the second running back on this team. You can trust me with the ball. When Emmett is not on the field, I can be in there and I can give you good yards. I can give you good carries. They gave those guys opportunities, and for whatever reason, and they're all different, this, that, and the other, they haven't been able to do that. And so the fact that they are going after Marty Brown indicates to me that they are not confident right now in who they have running behind Emmett Johnson. And that is incredibly concerning, especially looking at the fact the last couple of years, this team specifically has used two backs plenty. And on top of that, look at where college football is going. Georgia just added another running back. They already have Nate Frazier, who's one hell of a back. They just added Josh McCray out of Illinois because they know that they need two running backs. Look at Penn State. You got Katron Allen and Nick Singleton, both incredible talents. Two running backs and establishing the run game and having fresh bodies and electric athletes is important in this age of college football. And the fact that they don't think they have it. If they thought that they had it, they wouldn't be going after Marty Brown. So they're going after him, and that's great because he is a proven commodity, and the biggest problem they have with the running back room right now is they have a lack of experience. Well, he just played one full year at high-level FCS football, won the Freshman of the Year award. He's got a lot of carries. He's got a lot of experience. Now, is the level of difficulty, is the level of play that he'll be coming to if he comes to Nebraska or anywhere across the Power 5 different? Yes, absolutely. But still, he's been in live games. He's had a lot of carries. His team has counted on him in big, big moments. None of these guys that Nebraska currently has experienced that. So it tells me them going after him, they're not confident with what they have, which is bad. Okay? I already thought that this group, was worried about this group, was worried about the inexperience of this group. It just seems like none of these guys really popped, and they got now they got to go out in the portal and address it. And if they don't end up getting Marty Brown, what do you do? Where do you go? Because you're admitting to me right now, in my opinion, that, hey, these guys aren't ready to be running back too. So if you don't secure Brown, then what's your next option? What's your next plan? Who's your next guy? Because I think it'll be pretty difficult now to walk in to Kansas City against Cincinnati with a lot of confidence in the running back room if they're not able to secure Marty Brown and they don't get anybody else, because clearly they feel it's a need to go and get this guy. So we'll see if they can do it. He's supposed to visit Miami over the weekend as well. Hopefully the Huskers can lock him up on Thursday and not allow him to leave Lincoln, because that would be best case scenario. But big news, them going after Marty Brown, legitimately pursuing Marty Brown. And if they lock him up, I would feel so much better about this running back room if they were able to get him as opposed to striking out. So we'll see what happens. Hey, that's been Take 5, and I've been Matt McMaster.